Padmaja, let's start with first sabar ka imtihan na lijiye. It's not new. This tactic of street veto has been going on in India since pre-partition, which culminated in the partition and is now carried out against laws like CA and RC. We saw the street veto, which led to Shaheen Bagh, which led to Delhi riots, which led to loss of 53 lives. The new development now is that the street veto is not merely against laws, now it is against courts also. So now what Parliament used to be opposed by a street veto, now what a judgment of the court will come will be opposed by a street veto. Probably in a sense it's a logical extension of that, because the veto on politics has ended. The veto on politics, which allows a law like Places of Worship Act to be passed, which takes away from the community the right to approach courts. Sabar ka imtihan is 500 years patiently waiting and then getting a constitutional judgment from the highest court of the land. Sabar ka imtihan is when you get political power, the secular party says, aaj ke baad yahan puja nahi hogi, 1993, and then you wait 31 years to get an order from the court. So what is the actual sabar is people who believe in the constitutional norms. But those who used to have a political veto now want to exercise a judicial veto. That is the new development in this case, which we should be very careful about. And after that happens, that dog whistle happens on the social media or on TV channels, you see record number of people reaching there. Probably those people who reach there do not realize that people making those statements on TV are very comfortable, but those going on the street, if anything happens, will be held responsible for the breakdown of law and order, like it happened in Delhi riots on CAA. And last point I would want to make here, which is very important, is that what is sabar? Sabar is when you go to court and you get orders from the court, and what the Yogi government did is exactly why this was needed. Because if they did not do it in 7 hours or 10 hours, you would see an ecosystem building a protest, and you will see the violence or probably a potential violence happening on the roads. And lastly, this is very important, the judge one day before retirement, that is being said ad nauseum as if it's some very big thing. I wish they read the law. I wish they read more books. It is incumbent on every judge before retirement to pass judgments in the matter he has heard, because if he retires without passing judgments in matters he has heard, the entire judicial time is wasted again. So before retiring, you definitely should pass judgments. That is what is the law of this land. I wish they knew it. Padmaja, this is putting, it's a backwards argument. I don't want to use a stronger language. As soon as a court order comes, it is incumbent on the government to comply with it. They are used to again say the political veto, where the government would go to court and say these orders will lead to a law and order situation, so let's not implement the order. The time was 7 years was the outside limit. This government believes it has administration in control. It believes it will not lead to law and order problems, and so it can implement the order with all due speed, which should be done. The question should be asked why it took 31 years for this order to come, not why this order has been implemented. That is what I'm saying. We have become a pivotal discussion. 31 years you have to wait, but sabar ka imtihan inka ho raha hai. The government implements orders, but the question is why have you implemented the order fast enough? That is the 1 second. Just let me finish. Let me just finish. Firstly, let me finish.
Because that was the court's order. 1 second. Asif Sohail, hold on a second. Again this unhone toda has been presented as some great conspiracy. Hold on a second. What is illegal about removing the grill? What is illegal? You keep repeating it again and again as if it's some great, conspiracy that you have unearthed. What is wrong in removing the grill?
रोड पे चलने वाले कोई नहीं है ना. देखिए मैडम, कोर्ट ने रिसीवर को बोला है. रोड पे चलने वाले गैंग्स ऑफ नागपुर को नहीं बोला है ना. फल तोड़ने के लिए वहां पे.
Ish Karan, finish. Yes.
Padmaja, this is important to answer. This is misinformation. Padmaja, that is why they spread misinformation. This is a dog whistle. Every time a property is sealed, sometimes the receiver comes and he seals the property. When the order for de-sealing comes, that lock is broken. What is broken here? That they are going broken. Nothing is broken. Everything has happened as per law. And one last point. One last point. If you can let me, Padmaja, I need to finish the point. I need to finish
the point, please. Mr. Sohail, you have spoken enough.
Yes. Padmaja, today also a hearing happened in High Court. This argument has not even been taken in the High Court, that something has been broken or the orders of the court have been violated. Nothing like this has happened. This is just rumor mongering on national television to incite the people of this country, and I hope they don't listen to such people and get incited and destroy their own lives, because these people will sit very comfortably here while ruining the lives of people on the street.